I went to YallWest this year and I got a bunch of advanced readers copies, and so I'm determined to read all of them before their actual release date. And so these are 4 books that I'm determined to read by the end of July, and these are 3 books that I will hope to read in July, but if I don't, I will definitely read in August. Starting with Immortal Consequences by Ivy Marie, this is her debut novel, and I've already begun reading it, and I love it so far. I love a good ensemble cast, I love a boarding school type setting, I love fantasy schools kind of situations, and so far I'm really liking this book. Also for Immortal Consequences, I was able to meet Ivy Marie in person at YallWest, and she was super sweet, and so I was able to get this book signed. It was kind of awkward and rushed because it was an event that only I got a ticket for, and so I went quickly to get the books and then rushed out to meet my friend group, so I wasn't able to actually enjoy the event, but she signed it anyways, and she was really sweet about it. And then I'm going to read A Theory of Dreaming by Ava Reid. I love Ava Reid's writing. I love her works. I loved A Study in Drowning. It was one of my favorite books in 2023, and I was able to meet Ava Reid once and host an event with her, and she was really awesome, and I'm really excited for A Theory of Dreaming. Next is the graphic novel for The Raven Boys. I have tried to read The Raven Boys, the novel, and haven't quite been able to get into it, but I know it's the kind of book that I will 100% hyperfixate on, and so I'm hoping that this is a good gateway into reading the rest of the series, because I know I will probably be reading the quartet this month after finishing this graphic novel. And then finally, The Executioners 3 by Susan Dennard. I really like her YA novel, so I'm excited to read her adult novel. And then for the hopefuls, I'm going to begin with What Fury Brings by Trisha Levenseller. I love Trisha Levenseller's YA novel, so I'm really excited to read her adult debut. And I was able to meet her at YallWest and get this book signed, and so I'm really excited for this book. And then we have Coldwire by Chloe Gong. I was also able to meet her at YallWest and get this book signed, and Chloe Gong is one of my all-time favorite authors, and so I'm really excited to read this book. And she was super sweet. She was only supposed to personalize 1 book per person, but she personalized all of mine and all of the books that my friends were carrying to get signed for me, and so she was really awesome, and I'm super excited to read Coldwire. I love all of her books. And then A Steeping of Blood by Hafsa Faizal. It's the sequel to A Tempest of Tea, which I loved, and I love the fact that vampires are so back, and I love that authors of color are getting to dip their toes into vampires, and that brown girls get to be vampires in these books, and I'm just so excited. And I was able to get this signed as well at YallWest, and it was a lot to get this book. But just by the blurb or dedication alone, I know that this book is going to be amazing, and so I'm really excited for this book. These are the books that I'm hoping to read in July. Wish me luck. Please bully me if I don't post a video about them by the end of the month. If anyone's watching this video,